How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee. I'm gonna taste this jambalaya first. Let's just go ahead on and cook. Get the part of the chicken that I like. Turtle stew, come here, boy. You know that looks good? This is going to be good, I guarantee you. Talk to it like it knows what I'm talking about. I like it. It's good. I believe in easy cooking. Believe me, I do. How y'all are? You know, I haven't done a Cajun yell in a long time. Hey, that's a good Cajun yell, I guarantee. Now today, we're gonna have sausage succotash, and we'll make a potato salad without potatoes. I'll show you how it's done. And it's good too, I guarantee. But I'm gonna start off with sausage succotash. You know, it's hard for a Cajun to say those two words at the same time. That's for true. Now, I have here some sausage, and some corn, and some butter beans, and tomato, and onion. Can't make anything good without onion, that's for true. And the first thing I want to do is put some olive oil in this pan here. This is a fish fry, pan, skillet, whatever you want to call it. Put that in there. This recipe says a half a cup of olive oil. And I'm not gonna, well, they've got one poured for me. Isn't that nice of them? I don't think it's quite enough. That's why I got the bottle here, just in case, you know. In fact, it takes a little bit more than a half a cup. I want to cover the bottle of that pot very good. Got it? Now into this, I'm going to put about a cup of chopped onion, and I'm going to turn the fire on underneath this too. And I got to always look at this fire to see which one I got. I never have learned which one is which, you know. Put that there, right there out of my way. But I want to turn this fire on, and I think it's this one right here. Nope, I was wrong again. I'll put that on about a medium-low flame. I don't want it to cook too fast. And I'm going to stir it a little bit to be sure that this onion gets clear all in one time, you know. And to that, I'm going to add about a half a cup of bell pepper, sweet pepper. Whenever you add anything, you got to stir. My hands are clean, washed them. I figured I might have to do that. And I'm going to stir. Put it all around to where it's going to get all of that. You got to kind of get those bell peppers a little done. Well, they're not going to be clear, you know that, but they're going to get done. And then I turn to this, about a cup of green onion. Ooh, yeah. Onion, come out of there. I think you can, that's going. And stir. Now this sausage I have here doesn't have any sodium glutamate in it. And I don't ever buy smoked sausage that has that in it because some people it doesn't agree with. It agreed with me, but I just didn't want to take any chances on anybody not having. This right here is rotel. That is spicy tomatoes, and it's very good. Put it in there and stir. That's right. Stir that up real good while we're going. I got to stir, I'm going to tell y'all. After a while, I got to get this food going good, though. Ooh-wee, that's smelling good already, you know it? These are peeled tomatoes. I think I'm going to put them in there now. Put them in there right now. A can of peeled tomatoes. People say, I don't like peeled tomatoes, canned tomatoes. They ought to eat these. These are good. You see that? And they chop real easy with this spoon. And I'll stir them a little bit after I'll chop them a little bit. Then chop them some more. Yeah. It's a chopping good time had by everybody. I guarantee. Now I'm going to put some whole grain corn. You can scrape it off the cob if you want to, or you can get it in a can. It tastes about the same in this Succotash store, I can tell you that. Come on now, I need every grain of corn, I need it. Now, got it? Put that there like that. Stir. You can put that spoon down, Justin, you know better than that. And that's gonna smell good, gonna taste good, and I'm gonna eat some of it, I can tell you that for true. Oh man. Now, these are lima beans. In a good succotash, lima beans always has a place. And these have a place. Fix it real good. Oh boy. That smells so good already. Then I want to put a cup of water in there, just a cup of water. That's nothing but water, that's not wine, no. And stir. When it get hot in a few minutes, you ought to be able to smell this real good, I guarantee. Into that, we're going to put a little garlic. 2 teaspoonfuls of chopped fine garlic. Get on in there. Every bit of it is chopped. Don't think I left any in there. And you put that, stir it good all over, get it all over. You don't all in one place. Take a nice big bite and chew nothing but garlic. As much as I like it, I don't like to do that. I make garlic sandwiches, though. That's awful good. Yes, sir. Looking good, smelling good. Now I got to put the sausage on that. Now this is 1.5 pounds of smoked sausage that we sliced in kind of chunk slices, you know, to make a good succotash. Go in there like that. Stir it all in there good. Got enough juice. Don't have to worry about it burning. Oh, I can taste this already. Oh, that smells so good, I'll tell you the truth. Oh boy. Don't that look good? I want to taste something. It tastes better than it looks. Now I'm going to put this lid on that. And I'm going to have to turn that fire down a little bit because, believe me when I tell you, that fire gets hot. Come here, chair. I'd sit down and see what I'm doing. There you going. I'm going to turn that down to low. On this stove, it works real good. And I'm going to tell you a story as soon as I kind of get all this stuff cleaned out of my way, because I'm going to tell that story. And then I'm going to make you that potato salad without potatoes. I know you don't believe me, but it's going to happen. Come here. Now, I'm just going to set this over here by my walking cane because I need the space. And that's what I want to tell you that story about. This is way back there when the space people were just really getting started and they were going to shoot the men to the moon. And this old Cajun lady was worried about them, yeah. Whew, she told me, we called her Grandma. She said, I just don't know what I'm going to do. I've been praying. I said, what you been praying? She said, those men going to the moon. Oh, I said, they're going to make it. She said, yeah, but I'm praying that that moon is plumb full when they go there so they hit, aim at it a lot better and be sure they hit it, I guarantee. And she meant it too. Potato salad without potatoes. Here's my without potatoes. Right here. There ain't nothing in the world but saltine crackers, that's what it is. A full pound of them, the whole box. All these, see, they come in this thing, I've been crushing on this, waiting to do this for you all to see that I do crushing myself. Crush. That sounds good. Oh man, now let's see if I can get this thing open. I always have a hard time opening these little things, but I generally get them open, I can tell you that. My hands are not greasy and my hands are clean. Look at that. Got it. Man, come on now. We got a lot of things to go in here. These are saltine crackers crushed up in the little packages. I'll put this over there with the rest of these things. Oh, don't you fall on the floor. And there are a few that you got to kind of, you don't want it too big, you want it just about right. Now this is a lot of people. I've done this all over the country. Buffalo, New York, Omaha, Nebraska, several other places all over the East, Boston. And people never did recognize what it was. That's what's funny to me. I guess one lady recognized it, and I think she'd been making it. But I've done this a lot of times. They just don't believe it's not potatoes, but it's not potatoes. And what I'm going to put in here is a cup of chopped celery. Where you are, celery? There's celery. What that is, celery. Put that in there and stir. Always mix it good because you get this all going in here and you got it gets too doggone much to mix all together. Cup of celery and then a cup of chopped onion. Come here, onion. Now to me, potato salad isn't potato salad without onion. And this is close to potato salad. It's not, but it's right awful close. And my mother taught me this. One day she had to make potato salad and didn't have any, so she used saltine crackers. Nobody recognized the fact that it wasn't potatoes, so busy talking with each other and all that stuff, you know. And the end of this, a cup of sweet relish. There it is. Spread it around a little bit. Want to get every bit of that because that's awful good. Got to stir it in there good too. There you go. Let's stir in there good and make the crackers get like they're getting juice yet. They're not, but they think they are anyhow. Oh man. That starts making it smell better. Oh boy. Now into that I'm gonna put a couple of chopped dill pickles. They think they're gonna stay in that cup, but I ain't gonna let them know. Stir in there good. Oh man. That is smelling more like potato salad all the time. And I know it doesn't have one potato in it. This is a hard-boiled egg I'm gonna put on there. 6 big hard-boiled eggs. We'll get all of it. Let's get mixed up. Yeah. You know this will work you? I guarantee it will if you do it right. Hey, you're looking good there, baby, I guarantee. Now I'm gonna put some black olives. I like to put that black olives in this. Here we go. Spread it around. They're chopped. We chop these real good. I don't think I'm gonna leave you in there because you got chopped, you got to go where you're supposed to go. There you go. Spread around. Oh boy, that's looking good. That's looking good just right. And a cup of chopped green olive stuffed with pimentos. Come on, police. Might just well get out of there. I'm not gonna let you stay in there. No. Got that. Stir that around good. Ooh, boy. You know, the secret to anything is every time you add something, when you're cooking, that is, every time you add something, you got to stir. In fact, I've been called Stirring Wilson in hobo camps and all kind of places. And this is green onions. I'm going to put on this right now. Oh, that would help anything. Get in there. Stir them around. Get them stirring good. Oh, man. It's looking pretty all the time. Now, what I got to do, I'm going to make a sauce to go in this. And in order to do that, I got to move this back a little, move these out of my way, move this over here, and move my recipe where I can be sure I don't leave anything out of that sauce. And I got this nice bowl right here with a whisk in it for me to just beat hell out of it, you know. That is mayonnaise in that jar right there. And I'm going to put it in this little deal for me to whip up real good. Come here to me, you pretty mayonnaise jar. It's not a jar, that's a bowl, sure is. I want to get all of that mayonnaise in. That's how come I got this little spatula. Be sure I get it all. You got to move over there, boy. Now, you don't measure this. You put a bunch of it and say, I hope that's enough. And you keep it overnight, you got to add some more mayonnaise. You're going to have to add more mayonnaise to it. Put that in there like that. And I'm going to just beat the daylights out of this as soon as I can get to it. And I'm fixing to get to it. I got some on my finger. But to take care of that later. Now, in order to do this right, it's the only way I know to get that over there. It doesn't hurt a thing. But I'm going to wipe my finger off. I'm not going to put it in my mouth like I would do if y'all weren't watching me. I got a dish towel right here for that. Now, into this, I'm going to put some horseradish sauce, which is delicious and helps the flavor of most anything, including this. And I'm going to beat that with a little olive oil and bring it right back to the consistency that it is right now. Consistency, you know that's a good word? Whew. Just learned it. I hope it's the right word. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to whip this with a little olive oil. I got to put a little olive oil in there. Get that mayonnaise off of it, Justin. Now I got it. Hope. It says on this recipe about doesn't say how much mayonnaise. I'm gonna put it in the amount I want to in there anyhow. About 2 or 3 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of bacon. And beat this real good. Put that right there. Go ahead and get it if I need it. You see how that'll just beat up real good, just like you're making mayonnaise, or mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, people argue about that all the time. Mayonnaise. Let me see if I'm missing anything here. Nope, I'm not. 6 hard-boiled eggs, Worcestershire sauce. Got it right there. I'm gonna put it in here and just beat it in here too. Oh man, let's get with this, boy. Got to have the right motion. That should take a little more olive oil. I'm going to put a little more in there, just a sliver. Teaspoonful, something like that, you know, that's a sliver. Teaspoon, Justin Wilson teaspoon. Easy cooking, though. Now, a little Worcestershire sauce, tablespoonful. Gonna mix that real good in there, too. That's the first time Worcestershire sauce ever been whipped, and I'm whipping it. I guarantee you that I'm whipping it. And stirring, and whipping, getting it all off the side. I don't want to lose any of that. Too good to lose. And I think that's about all I got to put in there. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour this and then mix it real good. And I'm gonna taste it, I can tell you that right now. Ooh, boy. Get out of the way over there. Can't help but get a little of this on your hand. That's why I have this dish towel wrapped on my leg there so I can. You stay right there and let me get this spatula. Because I need every bit of this, believe it or not. Every bit of it. Come on out there, be nice. How you going? It thought you were gonna get away with me, but it didn't let you do it, no. Whew. That's about all I'm gonna be able to get from that. And I'm gonna mix it real good. Oh, can't help but do that. Another side. All right, now let's just mix this up real good. It's gonna taste good. Smells good already. Got to put a little salt in this, I would imagine. It's just salt to taste. And notice I haven't put any Louisiana hot sauce or anything like that in this. We're gonna mix you up, and good. I know a little lady in Buffalo, New York. I made this, and she said, I don't like potato salad. This doesn't have potatoes in it, little lady. She said, no potatoes? I said, no. Well, I tasted it. I had a little bitty thing, and she tasted it. Didn't say a word, didn't say a word. Ate every bit that was in that little container. And then she left, walked around, went all over the store I was in, and came back. Didn't say a word, just reached and got one of those. Ate every bit of it. And I kept wondering what in the world, whether she likes it or not. I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but I still wanted to know. She didn't say a word, just walked off, came back. In about, I guess 5 or 10 minutes, 10 or 5 minutes more, no more than that. And she reached and got another one, ate it. You know, this feels like it's boiling just right. And this is coming along fine, mixing good, nice and juicy. I hate a dry potato salad, don't you? I mean, got this going good here now. Come on now, baby. Doing good. You know, when I'm cooking by myself and nobody around, I just sing up a storm, and that's where come the music background of my shows, and that's where it all comes from. Now that looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? You don't like that? I don't know what to tell you. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this here just like that, wipe my hand real good, and I'm gonna head that way and taste some of this, and you're all gonna get a taste too, I guarantee. But that is good stuff. Move that out of the way. Go on over here and sit down, juice stand. I'm gonna do it. Walk around the back of that chair. Well, there's potato salad without potatoes. There's some succotash. And I'm gonna see just exactly how it tastes in just 1 minute. Got this, that looks so good. I hate to disturb it, but I'm gonna have to. You know how it is. Be a gentleman, put that napkin under your belt so it won't fall on the floor. Got you? Now, pull your chair a little close, right? And pour a little red wine. I drink very little white wine. When somebody says, what do you have to eat, and we're gonna have to eat tonight, and you tell them chicken, they say, oh, white wine. I say, oh, wine. But I prefer red wine, and that's what I eat. Now this is succotash right here. I got to taste it, just dying to taste it. There's a good piece of sausage. Come here, come on home. That is good. That's Succotash.